Hey everyone, this is Shotgun D, and I am going to give you a little update with this. You may remember this from my last video. I have modified it more. They're all in one spot instead of every other one. The ones being in the one spot actually gives it more rounds and more power for some reason. But anyways, so I wanted to show you what my shot from the ending of my one video did. So let me show you that. This is what it did. And that was from pretty close up. This is at a different angle. I did it from, here, let me show you. This angle originally, but today I did it from this sort of angle, if you can tell, I do believe. Yeah, there. This sort of angle I started at. So, that's that. Let me set it up back to my original angle, see? So, with this, I have modified the inner part of it. Again, I still have the, here, let me clear the chamber. I do still have the 18 round clip in here. It's the biggest clip I have. It seems to do the best and looks the best, but any old clip will work for it. This is the original clip that comes with the original Recon. Any old clip will work. It's just the 18 round clip sorta looks better because it makes them think I have more in than I actually do. A lot of people are afraid of me when I pull out my modified weapons because they think I'm going to severely injure them. This does still stun people for the most part, but it seems to stun them longer now that I've amped up the power a little bit. So yeah, it doesn't stun them 15-20 minutes, it stuns them for like a half hour. It's amazing. It's one of my best inventions, I swear. So yeah, I know Jay Executive hasn't been in a lot of my videos. It's because he's been busy and I've kind of been doing videos quick as I can. And not even like telling him because I do them like unannounced. I used to try and do them every week or at least 2 or 3 every day. Because I'm addicted to YouTube. What do you want? But yeah, so I've been doing that. I am working on another design for something. I have the basic prototype of the grenade. Let me grab it right here. Okay, so this is just the basic prototype. It's not the actual thing. It's just a scale model I made out of a little Tootsie Roll thing I got for Christmas a while back. I kept it as a penny saver. So I used copper wire and coiled it a little bit to make a small pin. Well, bigger parts, because it's got to reach way down inside, because see how that it reaches like down in there. So it's going to be a pretty good size. It's not going to be big, but it's going to be a pretty good size. It's going to be down like there, so it probably reaches like down through here. So yeah, that's the basic design for this. And the cool thing about this being the basic design, let me show you something with the Hailfire. When you have all the clips in the Hailfire, this fits right up in here. So you can walk around with the little grenade there. You can be shooting around with this, grab this, bite the clip off and throw it, and you got an instant grenade instead of having it strapped to yourself or something. And the cool thing, it rotates with the clips because it fits so snugly, and this whole thing's on a barrel. So yeah, that's the basic design for that. Let me show you something with my scythe I created. I enhanced the grip with a little electrical tape, because electrical tape just works with my hand for some reason. So this is my scythe I created. Well, didn't create, I bought and then modified. The top jaw's off. You may notice that because you may know this and see this around at like Comic-Cons and stuff. It's where my friend got it for me. But if you actually train with a little scythe, it makes an excellent side weapon in case you're like out of ammo. Because I know there are like nerf weapons like the Zombie Strike Machete, the mace, the battle mace, the marauder sword, the short sword, the Black Fury sword, I do believe, and all of them. The dual sword, I do believe, and the claw axes. So I created the scythe. So this is a little message out to Nerf. If you were to come up with a little scythe thing like this, a little handle maybe, a little bigger than this, about that big, or you come up with a design from this, make sure you do a little copyright thing like the original design from Shotgun D. Check them out on YouTube and like put my YouTube name there on for them. I would really appreciate that, Nerf, because I know a lot of people like little handheld scythes and little blades, and some people like Nerf Boy Productions buy all kinds of Nerf stuff to do reviews and crap on them. But if you were to make this out of foam instead of plastic, it'd probably be a lot lighter, but it'd probably have the same reaction. So yeah, Nerf, that would be great if you were to do that for me. It'd probably help me out, because I've spent hundreds of dollars in Nerf products. I've bought and sold off, bought and kept. See, the Nerf guns I used to have way more, but I sold them off. But the Nerf guns I have now are like my favorites. I still have the one in the box my grandparents gave me. I have this Recon, I have my Rough Cut, my Vigilon, my Proton, my Reflex, my Maverick, my Hellfire, my Stampede. I do believe I have some more somewheres. I do have one from the Star Wars line, but that's besides the point. I have created my own custom Nerf weapons that aren't really on there, like a grenade launcher I created. It's kind of ragged. It just sits there as like a decoration. This I've actually used in quite a few Nerf wars as a side weapon. It works pretty good. But yeah, that's what's basically been going on. If you have any ideas for any Nerf weapons, I will try my best and create one, like a Nerf grappling gun. That's gonna sound pretty cool. I may send a message to Nerf corporations about the Nerf grappling gun. I like the Nerf Super Soaker series because some of them work out really nice in the summertime, but because I don't really do Nerf wars with Nerf darts outside because they get lost and you don't know where to find them and they are everywhere. I typically only use exploders outside. Typically the Boomco. I have used some Boomco. I don't own any yet. I will be getting some. I use Boomco, Nerf. Typically I only use exploders outside. I'm trying to get my sister to buy some Nerf Rebel line blasters because my stepdad has the Retaliator, and I'm trying to get my sister to get some of the Rebel line so we can have multiple way Nerf war, and she doesn't have to keep using my Nerf guns because my dad only has the one and I have so many because I love Nerf. Nerf's my thing. And I did watch a video from Gun vs. Gun. You may know from a previous video I do watch Gun vs. Gun. He did a video on being a Nerf addict. And my sister left a comment, sometimes my brother sleeps with his Nerf guns. I'm here to put these sayings to rest. I have slept with a Nerf gun. I was 4 years old. Whatever. I was young. I was stupid. But that's just basically that. I will try and do another Lego build because some people liked that even though I was kind of boring, so they told me to try and play some music in the background, try and perk some things up. But yeah, that's what's basically going on in the life of me. I'm going to start doing more vlogs more frequently, or going to try because I'm busy with school. I'm trying to get a job so I can bring in some income so I can buy some Nerf guns. I'm trying to get the Demolisher 2-in-1 blaster, but Sledgefire's coming first. I've been wanting the Sledgefire since Christmas last year. So yeah, this has been Shotgun D, signing off.